brought together these professors to discuss our latest findings and to build collaborations and to achieve greater successes together. The John Douglas French Alzheimer's Foundation has supported innovative research in Alzheimer's disease since 1983. And they currently support 10 endowed professors across the state of California, including 2 at UCLA, Jessica Rexach and myself. I had a chance to share all the great work that's being done at the UCLA Easton Center, including our clinical trials that are open to anyone who would like to contribute to our knowledge of Alzheimer's disease and related disorders, as well as my own research showing that seizures can occur in up to 60% of people with Alzheimer's disease, and treating the seizure activity can improve their cognitive abilities. And these findings are already starting to change clinical practice because we now have a widely used and inexpensive drug and well-tolerated drug that can be used to improve cognitive symptoms in Alzheimer's disease.
My presentation was all about how do we engage equitably our Latinx, Hispanic communities in the conversation of aging and Alzheimer's disease, not only in the clinical practice, but also how do we engage them equitably with a really strong scientific rigor on participating in innovative research that will advance the science and the interventions. It's really important not only in the sense of having representation, equitable representation of researchers that are from our different communities and represent the communities with the different intersectionalities, but to be part of the table that makes amazing advantages in the science, in the leadership, so we can bring all our lived experiences. And a lot of science tend to be, English-centered, white-centered. So for me to be here alongside so many pioneers, so I can bring those voices, I can create even awareness within the scientific communities for a more equitable science, I think that's a very powerful and why I'm here today.
My lab uses functional genomics, where we take observational data from humans with dementia and animal models, all combined together to try to find salient points that are potential new candidate drivers of the disease. And one of the important things that we do is we combine observations about what disease looks like at the molecular level with disease genes. Those disease genes themselves may not be good drug targets, but something around them may be. And so that's what I'm going to be talking about, is some of the early work in using these kinds of methods and some of the observations we're making so far from that. We should all have a lot of hope and a lot of excitement, because what's happening now in Alzheimer's disease through the combination of the types of efforts that we're hearing about today, the basic sciences, the clinical sciences, neuropsychology, social, this is the tools that are going to be needed to actually get to a treatment for this disease, and it's going to happen. We just need to keep pushing.